Hello, 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 hello. Welcome, guys. Welcome back to my page. I'm Chosen1444 Healer, and I'm back today, guys, with a quick message, okay? This is going to be an Aquarius message today, okay, guys? Okay, so I'm going to be doing some more readings. You know, I got some more time. I took some time off for the next 2 weeks, so I'm going to be able to drop more frequent readings for the Aquarius, for the collective, to see what's going on in our energy, okay? And after that, I'm going to have a set schedule for the days I'm going to be doing messages for you guys, okay? So let's get into it, Aquarius. Let's see what's going on. I want to get into whatever's been going on. You know, every time the messages come out, it could be different. You know, it's not always going to fit you. Sometimes it's going to fit someone around you, you know, or whatever. It could be something that happened in the past, the present, or the future. This could have happened to you already. So we're just going to see what's in the energy right now, okay? So what I'm getting right now, Aquarius, is that a lot of you guys are currently in the Queen of Swords energy, okay? So that means a lot of you guys are basically telling it like it is, okay? Aquarius, you're in the energy in the season of telling it like it is, okay? So you are no longer basically telling people what they want to hear. You no longer sugarcoating things. You no longer, if you don't like something, you no longer keeping it to yourself. You let people know what it is right now, Aquarius, okay? And it's also going to mean that you've been like handling business. So Aquarius, you've been in the energy of basically handling your business. So I don't know, maybe you've been busy lately a lot, you know, probably running around doing different things, you know, signing up for different things, maybe like to better your life in some type of way. You've been signing up for programs, maybe, or school, or like different positions. So that's what I'm getting around Aquarius. A lot of you guys are basically in the energy of laying down the business, being straightforward, okay? And it's getting that a lot of you guys are coming in the energy of also about to be receiving some good news. So you're definitely in the energy of having 10 cups, okay? So 10 cups is like ultimate wish fulfillment, right? That means you're in the energy of having everything you want in life, right? This is good celebratory energy, okay, Aquarius? So a lot of you guys, I guess, by putting your foot down, been leading you into the energy of having whatever you want, okay? That's what I'm getting, Aquarius, which is good. So I like that's a good start off, okay? And it's giving that, yeah, so 8 of Wands, like, a lot of you guys have been just, you know, like, just working on it, and then you get what you want. So that's what I'm getting. Ancestors is basically, like, been in the energy of give you what you want. So you've been feeling, like, kind of lucky lately is what I'm getting right now. You've been feeling like things had, like, probably been like coming from straight from God, what I'm getting right now. So that's what I'm getting. You basically in the energy of basically just getting everything you want right now, okay? That's what I'm getting, okay? So that's good. I love when things go our way, Aquarius. Like I said, you know, it's always almost our season. So, you know, I always tell you I love being the Aquarius, okay? And yeah, so a lot of you definitely is in the star energy. So Aquarius, a lot of you have just been feeling so good about yourself. So I don't know what could have happened, Aquarius. Did you guys get any type of good news recently? Or did something turn out in your favor, maybe? That's what I'm getting. Or you just been carrying yourself as, even if you go through things, you never put yourself down. Like, you still walking that star energy. So a lot of you guys have just been glowing right now. So have you been getting compliments lately, Aquarius, that you look like you've been glowing? Or people been commenting your smile? Yeah. And yeah, so people probably been noticing that you've been all about yourself. Like, you probably been taking care of yourself, basically. Like, you probably been doing, like, better maintenance, maybe. Like, whether it's, like, your hair, your nails, maybe you probably been dressing different. And people are starting to notice, Aquarius. That's what I'm getting. So that star energy is definitely coming from you taking care of yourself and you being honored, and you about to basically step into like the world energy, like the energy of just having everything you need in life, okay? So yeah, you definitely just been in your Empress energy. That's what I'm getting to. Like, you just been receiving everything you need, right? So you've been like an 8 of Pentacles. I mean, you probably just missing right now is this maybe a companionship, maybe, or might be one more little thing in your life that you're missing, but you definitely been in your 8 of Pentacles energy. Oh my God, this is a good spread, Aquarius, okay? So you in the energy right now so far, Aquarius, that I'm getting is that you is not playing games with nobody. You standing up for yourself, whatever. You in the energy of getting everything you want, whatever, and you feel like it's coming directly from God, and that's caused you to shine bright. And people are noticing it, right? People are noticing that you've been in this energy of self-confidence, Aquarius, and in the 8 of Pentacles energy. Basically, like, you basically have everything you need. You probably just missing one little thing, even though you probably really don't need that, but that would probably make you probably personally feel more complete, okay? So yeah, you have someone in your energy that's probably then watching you, probably looking at your life, you know, and comparing themselves to you. So you have some people in your energy right now, Aquarius, that compare themselves to you. Now you're looking at what's in front of them, but you have some people that's focused on what you're doing right now, Aquarius, okay? So you got some people definitely in your energy that's focused on what you're doing, watching your every move, as always, right? They always want to know what we do. Like, you know, like, just learn from us. That's the most, I feel like, as Aquarius, as long as you don't hate on us, and you just learning, and like, it is what it is. We don't really feel nothing, but don't sit there and just evil eye us the whole time. Yeah, so you got some people that's right now feeling this type of way. Somebody probably in your energy might feel like you backstabbed them or something like that. So you probably, what I'm getting is that being that you've been in your Queen of Swords energy, you probably been putting your foot down. So people are feeling that, being that you stand up for yourself right now and being in your energy of like not playing games and not sugarcoating nothing no more. People feel like you're hurting them, like you betraying them because you're no longer allowing them to get away with stuff. Okay, so a lot of people have been feeling like in the Three of Swords energy towards you, okay? Like, or even you, Carl, you could have went through things too where people could have backstabbed you, betrayed you to cause you getting this Queen of Swords energy, Aquarius, okay? So that's something. These people, some people are really mad at you standing up for yourself now, and now they feeling like you betraying them, and it's breaking their hearts that you glowing up right now, okay? So that's something right now. Aquarius, a lot of you guys need your glow up energy, okay? And yeah, so the Hierophant, you've been trusting your intuition. A lot of you guys been trusting your intuition, okay? And you also been putting yourself in a leadership position. So a lot of you guys, I don't know what you do for a living or whatever, even if not, you just been standing yourself up, you standing in your position of power, right? You've been like, listen, I know who I am, right? You in the Hierophant energy, like you look a boss energy, okay? So a lot of you have this been in your boss energy. You telling people stop, okay? You see how she got her hand up in this. Look, she like stop it, okay? You see the two guys down there that's listening, wait to see what she got to say. Yeah, so you've been in the energy of like, listen, I'm when I speak, you listen, right? So Aquarius, it's always like that, whatever. But that's good. Keep up, Aquarius. I like this energy. This is not a bad energy at all, okay? So far, that's what I'm getting. That's the energy I'll be working with today, you know. And people are basically saying that you are definitely glowing up right now. You're not playing with them. You're not playing no games with nobody. And you basically just look like you have everything going well for yourself, okay? Yeah, so people are probably reminiscing on you, like the past, like they share with you, like old memories, like old partnerships, old friendships. They probably reminiscing like the past y'all had, the connection you guys shared, okay? They probably come to that pictures and trying to go through their photo album, trying to reminisce, you know, that old time with you. But the thing is that I feel like Aquarius, they had their time, right? So that's what I'm getting. People are now reminiscing after they did what they did and lost you, okay? So yeah, you definitely ghosted a lot of these people. These people definitely feel that behind you, Aquarius, okay? You know, you probably leaving people on scene and not getting back quick enough, and these people feeling the way about it, okay? So that, I mean, I don't know what they could have did. They could have distanced to you that cause. I feel like Aquarius, they don't do that for nothing, okay? They feel like you just left them hanging right now, okay? And you feeling like you feeling like. No, not you. They feeling like you treated them like a rebound, okay? Or they could have made you feel like that. Maybe that's why you stuck away. So you want to treat me like a rebound, so now I'm gonna ghost you. Like, so I feel like as Aquarius, like once you figure out what it is or what's going on, it's like you put the pieces together. It's like we want me to stay here and just accept the bare minimum, right? No, so I feel like once you put the pieces together, this person's treating like a rebound. If this person that we talking about a relationship, they wanted you to stay around for something that you was not worthy of. Like, you was worth more than that. You star energy. What does a star look like being in a freaking peasant energy, right? So that's something. These people wanted you to be like a peasant, okay? They wanted you to be like just sitting there waiting on the shelf for them. Aquarius, I feel like you're not doing that no more this season, okay? Yeah, you got closure behind all this. You don't feel nothing. You don't feel nothing, Aquarius, about these people that you done close the door on, right? You got your own closure. You done figured it out. You like, it is what it is. All them old past people in your life, you definitely done with them. You moving on to your next chapter. So I love that for your Aquarius. Keep doing it. Keep letting it go, okay? People just mad that you not letting them play in your face no more, okay? Yeah, these people was being fake, and you figured it out. They all was being fake. You probably noticed that these people was just smiling in your face, and they was talking about you behind your back the whole time. Man, once you put it together, it's like, that was it. So it's like, it was nothing more to it. I don't feel like you put up like a fight or anything. It's just that once you see that they was being fake, and you discovered it, you were just like, okay, no problem. So we can't be friends no more, right? Yeah, so people realizing that you definitely worked on yourself, right? You probably been in the energy of working on your shadow, facing your own demons. So you probably had a period of time where you sat alone for a while, probably been in isolation or something like that, where you really got to sit back and review all these things in your life, right? So that's what I'm getting. A lot of you Aquarius had a chance to sit back and review your life, all your past decisions, your past mistakes, your past shadow, your past demons. You had a chance to sit back and reflect on that, okay? That's what I'm getting, Aquarius. So you basically face your hidden fears, whatever, and you explored your dark emotions because you probably was making some type of decisions back then that caused these people to feel like they could treat you like that. So what I'm getting is that you basically came out of it was like, listen, what was I doing? Was I being too nice? Was I a yes man? Like you had a time to sit back and see where you went wrong in those things, okay? And you basically realized that by you not working on your shadow self, it led you into a lot of situationships maybe. So even if you were masculine, you probably was ended up being like a fling a lot to people. Like you never really had no real commitment. You noticing that now that you look back everything, those things were never unclear. It was never no clear boundaries between you and people. So I feel like once you got time to sit back and overcome your shadows, you basically was like, oh wow, you didn't like that you was in those situations. Like you probably a person that more prefer to be more committed or something like that. Not to say, you know, everybody got a time in their life, maybe the younger days where you want to just go out and be outside and everywhere. But I'm getting that you probably a person that naturally like to be a settling person, like a committed person. But when you look back at everything, you allow yourself to be a lot of situationships, okay? So right now you giving now you think about the future, okay? So you looking back when your younger days or whatever, like whatever happened. Now you focus on the future. You like, listen, all right, I can't take time back from before, but I know going forward I'm gonna be good, right? That's how I'm getting Aquarius. You like, whatever happened in my past has stayed in the past. It is what it is. I can't change it. I can't do nothing about it. So I'm moving forward, okay? So yeah, these people thought they were gonna keep you in a sneaky link situation, keep you coming outside late at night to come out, meet me at the car or stuff like that. Or every time y'all go out, it's like, you know, secrets late. It's just late and nobody around. Like, so you tired of that life, Aquarius. I see people was literally trying to hide they feelings for you, keep it a secret, but you no longer in that energy, okay? Because you realize that she was a star. That's what I'm getting, Aquarius, okay? So now you choosing to be single. So you definitely been by yourself. Whether it's like relationship or friendship or anybody, like you just been to your time to yourself, right? Take care of yourself. You see people in the background. You ain't focused on that. Everybody else has been cuddling up and linking up. You just like, it is what it is. If it comes, it comes. It happens, right? Because now going forward, I feel like Aquarius, you know what you want. So that's what I'm getting. You definitely know what you want now, because you definitely just start energy. Like I said, you're already in the Eight of Pentacles energy, so that means you already got everything you need, but anything else that comes after is like, it's just extra, right? Okay, so people are thinking that you are conscious. People thinking that you all that right now because you in your confidence and stuff like that. But people gonna hate. Haters gonna hate, right? So who cares if they think that? Like, as long as you know you good, and then what they gonna do to you? Nothing, right? So Aquarius, you are coming. A lot of people in your energy saying that you doing things for clout, or you being in your confidence is all for clout. They think that you showing up, you doing it for likes, and you just desperate or something like that. But I'm not getting that you desperate. I'm just getting that you finally know your self-worth. Okay, so yeah, like I said, you definitely not go up energy. They mad, they big mad at you shining right now. But as you should, Aquarius. So that's what I'm getting so far. This is a good way to go into the new year, because into our season too. Because as we should, the glow up is definitely necessary sometimes, right? Like, it's like, that means you overcame something obstacle, right? That means you overcame something that was probably harsh in your life, right? You probably had a lot of challenges this year, and people wanted you to stay in that energy, Aquarius. That's what I'm getting. People wanted you to stay in that challenging energy, but you overcame it, right? You probably went through some hardships in life, and these people was loving that moment. That's what I'm getting, Aquarius. People was loving that moment when you was going through hardships, and they wanted you to stay there. Now you like, okay, I beat the hardships, I beat my old ways, I beat how I allow people to treat me, I beat my, people pleasing ways, or my limited ways where I allow people to come in my life with the bare minimum. I beat that. So now when I know my worth, why y'all mad at me, right? So yeah, those people was narcissists in your life, okay, Aquarius? You realize that those are people that didn't want to walk over people. They wanted to walk over you. They thought they was the golden egg. They thought you was the white egg on the bottom, okay? You had people in your energy that wanted to walk all over you. You was around a lot of narcissists, Aquarius, okay? They was opportunistic, whatever. They just wanted to use you for your energy, your time. And people knew that you had that star energy in you, but you probably just now really awakening it. And I'm getting this, that you probably knew you was a star, but you basically was kind of like dimming yourself on people, like going around people and trying to be like, more timid and nice. But now that you're waking up to it, you see that they started putting you in situationships or friendships that was like treating you like you wasn't on their level. That's when you woke up. You were like, wait, hold on. That's when you started to sit back, take time to yourself, and then you started working on yourself, working on your shadows, and you come out of it, you realize that now you upgraded your life. People are mad at you, okay? Yeah, they wanted you to feel puzzled and confused about what you've seen about them, but you knew exactly what you were seeing, okay? They wanted you to think opposite of what they were showing you, but what they were showing you was correct. You wasn't bugging. They wanted you to be conflicted about how they was treating you and what you should accept. But I'm getting that you woke out of that, Aquarius, so that's good. You definitely woke up out of that, whatever. And stuff like that. You became very inspired and stuff like that. So maybe you could have took some time out, started reading more maybe, or just learning and studying like certain behaviors and personality traits. That's what I'm getting. You probably like start looking up things like, like maybe on YouTube or Google, like what does it mean to be an empath? Like what does it mean to be this and that? That's what I'm getting, okay? So yeah. You became very optimistic, whatever, stuff like that. You started becoming inspired. You knew you could get out of it because you always knew you had this qualities about you too, but you just never showed it. And you just end up being in the energy right now of being successful, okay? So that's gonna clear. So far, you're in the energy of being very successful right now. And people are mad about that, okay? Yeah, you definitely created some boundaries. And they mad about that. You draw the line in the sand. You like, listen, I know I was nice like this before. I know I was always saying yes. I know it's always hopping up, doing whatever y'all asked me to do at any moment. But now, not no more. I'm sorry. I know it's random. But it's better late than never, right, Aquarius? So these people wanted you to stay with no boundaries. These people wanted you to just keep something that harsh treatment, okay? You was like, enough is enough. You started defending yourself, Aquarius. So that's what I'm getting this year. You started defending yourself, okay? And yeah, they wanted you to feel worry and sorrow and fear. Like, if you say no to them, like, basically, like, they wanted you to be feeling bad about saying no to them. Like, or if you was busy and couldn't come out, they wanted you to feel bad about not being able to come out that day. Like, you could have things going on. They just always wanted to penalize you. People wanted you to really feel bad. Like, okay? When you started making some type of boundaries, that's when they started showing your true color. So when you probably started to voice your opinion about something, that's what I'm getting at. You discovered that these people were like not for you. You discovered these people are narcissists, they was fake. Okay, Aquarius? That's what I'm getting. Yeah, they was toxic. Look, see, they was toxic. This one came out. They was toxic. These people was toxic, okay? Yeah, they was probably start arguments with you out of nowhere. So you probably was getting a lot of picked on recently, Aquarius. These people probably started to start things with you, conflicts that didn't even make sense, that appear out of thin air, right? That's what I'm getting. They wanted drama. You was like, when you realize that all that stuff was leading to drama, even with the situationship, you probably was dealing with somebody else, dealing with somebody else, and that was caused you to get into a situationship and the drama where the person probably trying to reach out to you, or now you like, they trying to triangulate you, put you in a triangle, like you got all, you the side piece, the main piece. dealing with multiple people. So that was causing a lot of drama in your life too. And I felt you probably was like, I don't want no parts of this. Like, if you're going to be dealing with me and multiple people, I don't want no parts of it, okay? Yeah. So they wanted you to feel trapped. These people wanted you to feel stuck, Aquarius. That's what I'm getting. These people wanted you to feel stuck in the trap, okay? Yeah, they wanted you to, had no options. So this person that you was dealing with probably was making it seem like it was just you, but knowing that they were dealing with multiple people, they just didn't want you to have options, okay? Yeah, they wanted you to be stuck. Like I said, they wanted you to think it was all for them, right? They was just about them, even with their friends, right? They wanted you to feel like they was the only real friends you was going to have in life, like, but you might realize that, oh, they wasn't even the best of friends. So it's like, honestly, I don't need you either. So if I know I have a friend, I'm not gonna have nothing, right? That's what I'm getting at, Aquarius. You were just like, nah, these people wanted you to really feel trapped, Aquarius, okay? So that's what I'm giving you. You definitely overcame, but right now it's in the current energy, which I love, is that you definitely in the energy of having the Ten of Cups. You the Queen of Swords energy, the star, the world. You got everything going for you in the Hierophant energy. You and your boss energy along with the Eight of Pentacles. So these people are big mad that you woke up to your true worth, okay? Yeah, so now these people are suffering in silence. They feel bad because, like I said, these people knew you was a star, okay? These people knew you was a star, okay? I'm pretty sure you've been having this glow. People been noticing this glow, but now they suffering in silence in the back. Why? Because you kicked them out your life. You kicked them out your life, and now they can't be next to the star. Okay, these people knew you was a star. They knew you was a star, but they didn't want you to know you was a star. They thought you didn't know you was a star, Aquarius. So now that you know that you're the star, now you're walking in your star-like energy. These people are suffering in silence. And now it's like, dang, now it becomes like, oh, we used to know so Aquarius. Like, we used to know Aquarius. Like, we used to hang out with Aquarius. Or they probably gonna try to dim it. You're dimming like, yeah, you know, see, like I said, old exes, old friendships, old relationships. They all want to cling to that star-like energy. So basically what I'm getting is that these people want to be around your energy, but they're not want to give you the credit. Like they always do, right, Aquarius? They never want to give us our credit. I don't know what's wrong with people. They know it be you that be the energy of the party, life of the party, or the energy, the vibes, or the everything. This the light. Y'all walk in the place, you probably draw eyes just by walking in, just because you're aura, because most likely, like Aquarius always start energy of just aura, like light and attention, like they're not even let you even accent. It's just something about you that radiates different. These people wanted to cling to your energy without giving you the credit. So yeah, now these people facing their consequences, right? So now these people probably looking at as they usually look, right? Without you being there. That person you was dealing with looking real regular now. I bet you nobody want them, right? Because when you was with them, people only wanted them because you wanted them. That's what I'm getting. People only wanted them because you wanted them. And that's how it normally goes, right? Because sometimes people make other people look good. And when you have them, people, all of a sudden, everybody wants them, right? And then that person start getting bigger than head, they that person because other people start wanting them. But that's only because you was with them. So once you remove yourself, that person is basic or regular to people, right? And then same with the friends. Like, you with the friend, you hanging out, and they start thinking, I mean, of course, like, nobody, Aquarius, I don't think Aquarius ever be like, or somebody, oh, we or not. It's the fact that those people start getting jealous of you because they see that you bring that light, but the whole time you bring the light to the group, and then you as a group, y'all all hanging out, and then everybody looks like they like lit it up, right? As a flame, right? And then once you remove yourself, everybody back to them. Everybody look normal, right? That's what I'm getting, Aquarius, at least for this specific Aquarius collective, okay? Yeah, so people facing the consequences. They look at how they look. Tore from the floor up, right? Some people looking like how they normally look without you being there. So they had a chance, Aquarius. They lost their star, okay? Aquarius, that's what I'm getting. The star has left and is now shining bright in the sky where you've been supposed to be, Aquarius. That's what I'm getting, okay? Yeah, so the people wanted to have some type of authority over your life. Some people wanted to control you. That's what I'm getting. You see this masculine and dominant energy. These people wanted to be in some type of control. They wanted to control the star. You can't control the star, baby. First of all, we shine too bright. We could make that decision. The whole time I'm getting is that, Aquarius, you probably was the one that was doing it, but they thought they was doing it. So they thought they had this type of power over you, but they really did it. So I'm pretty sure these people had a rude awakening, Aquarius. That's what I'm getting. So these people definitely had a rude awakening about discovering that, you know, when you discover that you was the star, okay? Yeah, so these people are acting like now they shattered into pieces, they broken. These people are broken without you, Aquarius. These people are lost without you because they cannot believe that it was you the whole time. Like I said, they didn't think that it was you. They really didn't want to give you your credit. So these people are not realizing that you was the star, you was the brightness of the group or the relationship. You was that person that brought the light. You was the energy, and now they shattered to pieces. Now people seeing them for who they truly are. Now they probably see themselves for who they truly are, right, Aquarius? That's what I'm getting. So that's what's been going on, Aquarius, so far in the energy. You definitely your star energy. You finally spoke up for yourself. People are realizing that. People are gossiping and saying that, oh, like how you finally figured this out, whatever. Like, dang, she finally realized who she is. They can't believe that you finally realized who you were. And as you should, because at some point, the star ain't gonna stay down for so long, right? So they should have been grateful that you was even in the area, right? Yeah, so you definitely release these people, okay? You definitely release all these energies that didn't even stand next to you and nowhere near you, okay, in the sky as a star, okay? So yeah, you've been asked to release any toxic people or situation from your life. You serve to be free of all drama. This is the first step to achieving that, okay? So you release all those people, Aquarius, and they regret. You have a lot of people that's in your regret right now, currently, Aquarius. that did not realize who you were, okay? So you probably still in the up go. They probably even seen nothing yet, right? And yeah, they just realized you was the abundance the whole time. So you probably brought this energy. You probably brought out good luck around these people. You probably was the energy that cheered them on. Because what the star is that, right? The star is somebody that brings around good luck, good energy, good vibes, uplifting, right? Less chaos, right? When the stars around. But look, they just not realize you was the abundant one the whole time. You was the one bringing abundance, okay? So you being asked to open up the abundance. You believe that you're deserving of it and to believe that what flows to you. This is the first important step towards receiving it. Breathe deeply and trust is on the way. So yeah, you ready in the abundance season. Like I said, you already got the 8 of Pentacles. You already here. Okay, you already here. You already got everything you almost need, okay? You already got that. Like I said, you got the world. You already in the world energy, okay? So definitely, you walk in abundance. And these people are not realizing, Aquarius, that the whole time they was next to a true star, okay? So you continue to follow your passion, okay? The essence is saying, continue to follow your passion, Aquarius, okay? Keep doing what you do. Focus on your creativity, whatever you feel you're meant to do in this world, because even though you was around these people that was trying to make you dim your light, you're meant to be higher. So that means keep going and keep going, okay? Try to find what your true talent and calling is, okay? So is this something that excites you, that motivates you? It's a message from your Akasha work that it can lead to your abundance. Don't silence it. So follow your passion, Aquarius. So you know you shine so bright. You probably meant to be doing big things. You might be meant to be on screens. Who knows? You might be meant to be doing something that you use your voice, your hands, your creativity, your art, your sound, your anything, okay? So that's what I'm doing, Aquarius. Follow your passion, okay? Keep going where you're going. Keep soaring, keep firing hard. That's the answer to saying, and you will keep going, and you will get to, you got to get to your 10 of Pentacles when you're already at the 10 of Cups. It don't even matter. That's just the worldly stuff. But and energy-wise, you're already at the 10 of Cups, okay? You're already here. You already wish fulfillment, okay, Aquarius? So keep going. That's all, Aquarius. That's my quick reading for the Aquarius so far before our season comes. If you like my message, you can give me a like, a share, a subscribe, or a follow. If you have any questions, you can DM me. Till next time. Bye.